Hello everybody. I'd like to do a Bob Dylan song. Whoops. Early one morning the sun was shining and he was laying in bed, wondering if she has changed at all, and wondering if her hair was still red. Her folks said their lives together was sure gonna be rough. They never lied Mama's homemade dress. Papa Bank book wasn't big enough. And he was lying on the side of the road with the rain falling on his shoes, headed out for the East Coast. Lord knows he's gotta pay them dues. Tangled up in blue. Well, she was married when they first met, soon to be divorced. Helped her out of a jam, I guess. He used a little too much force. And later on, as the crowd thinned out, and they drove that car as far as they could and banded it out west, splitting up on a sad dark night, both agreeing to be the best. Well, she turned around to look at him as he was walking away. Heard her say over the shoulder, we'll meet again someday on the avenue. Tangled up in blue. Well, he had a job in the great North Woods, working for a cook for a spell. He never liked it all that much, and one day the axe just fell. So he drifted off down to New Orleans, where he happened to be well employed, working for a while on a fisher boat docked out at Detroit. And all the while he was alone, and the past was close behind. He seen a lot of women, though he never escaped the mind, and the feelings grew. Tangled up in blue. Well, she was working in the topless place, and I stopped in for a beer. Kept her looking the side of her face in the spotlight that's so clear. And later on, as the crowd thinned out, and I was just about to do the same, as she stood there beside my chair, said, "Hey, let me guess your name." I muttered something neath my breath as she studied lines upon my face. I must admit I felt a little uneasy when she bent down to tie the laces of my shoe. Tangled up in blue. Well, she lit a burner on the stove and offered me a pipe. Thought she'd never say hello, she said, "Now you look like the silent type." Then she opened a book of poems and handed it to me, written by the Italian poet from the 13th century. And every one of those words came ringing off like burning on coal, pouring off of every page like it was written in from my soul, from me to you. Tangled up in blue. Well, I lived with them on Madigan Street, in the basement under the stairs. There was music in the cafes at night and a revolution in the air. He started dealing with slaves, and something inside of him died. She sold up everything she owned and froze up inside. And when the bottle finally fell out and I became withdrawn, The only thing I knew how to do was just keep on keeping on like a bird who flew, tangled up in blue.